Reclaiming your vision after heartbreak. One of the most gut-wrenching experiences in life is when you genuinely believed you were going to spend forever with someone and they laughed. They moved on. They didn't see it the same way. But you were all in. You had a vision: the wedding, the kids, the holidays, the shared routines, the laughter, the companionship, maybe even growing old together. And then it all collapsed. Not just the relationship, but the dream you'd built around that person. So, what actually helps? Here's the honest truth. It's not about getting over them. It's about reclaiming the vision you once had and realizing that the person was never the goal. The life you wanted to build with them was. And that life, it's still available to you. By Dad. Detach the dream from the person. Heartbreak feels so unbearable because we confuse them with it, the vision. We think losing them means losing everything we were building. But that's a distortion. 1. If you wanted a deep emotional connection, a home, a family, adventure, love, intimacy, safety, you can still have all of that. Not with them, but with someone else. Someone who can meet you where you are, who chooses to stay, and who doesn't carry the traits that led to your past. Heartbreak. 2. It's not them you loved, it was the experience of what life felt like when certain traits showed up: kindness, laughter, physical closeness shared, dreams, emotional support. And here's the good news: those traits are not exclusive to one person. They exist in others. Reclaim the power of your vision. Your vision for your future is sacred. Too often after a breakup, people throw the whole dream away because it was so closely tied to one person. But you don't need to do that. The vision is still yours. It was always yours. And here's the empowering part: you don't need them to fulfill it. You might meet someone new, or you might begin to build parts of that dream alone. You might take the trip. You might buy the home. You might heal and rediscover friendships that give you emotional nourishment. You can even realize that some parts of that old vision were actually based on illusion, and now you're free to craft a version of it that's truer to your deeper self. Let go of the ego that wants closure. What prolongs heartbreak isn't always love, it's ego. It's the part of us that says, how could they move on so fast? Why wasn't I enough? Why didn't they fight for me? We want fairness. We want justice. We want the universe to see how deeply we were hurt and reward us accordingly. But healing doesn't work like that. The fastest way to remove that sharp edge of pain? Radical acceptance. And believe it or not, compassion. If you can learn to say, you know what, I don't wish them harm. I hope they treat their new partner better than they treated me. You release that last emotional hook keeping you attached. You don't do it for them. You do it for yourself. Because when you're free of resentment, you're no longer chained to someone who already walked away. You can't be hurt and happy at the same time. It's impossible to carry both. So choose wisely. Choose peace. If you want to stop hurting, sometimes you have to choose to be happy for the person who hurt you, not because they deserve your kindness, but because you deserve peace. Acknowledge and release. This doesn't mean ignoring what they did. It means acknowledging the pain, extracting the lessons, and then releasing the emotional grip they had on your future. Your vision is bigger than one relationship. When people get stuck in heartbreak, it's usually because they've placed their entire emotional destiny in the hands of one person. But your life, your happiness, was never supposed to be in someone else's hands. Choose new paths. You have the power to choose new paths. Meet new people. To meet new people. Love again. To love again, more wisely, more deeply, more intentionally. And when you understand that your vision is bigger than the person who left, you stop waiting for closure and start moving toward your future. Final thought. You will heal. You will love again. And one day, the pain will be a memory, not a sentence. The moment you realize that you never lost your vision, only a co-star in the journey, is the moment you begin to step fully back into your power. Grieve, yes. But don't give up. The life you imagined is still waiting. And it's going to be even better than you thought.